As you wish.
We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Scouts ready. Getting into position.
Land speeder ready for
At your command. Objective logged.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
What is your will? With all due haste.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Ever defending objective. What is your
Defending
order?
objective.
Awaiting orders. Strategic point identified. Ever vigilant.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord.
Position secure.
Strategic point identified.
We
What
are
is
the
your
Emperor's
will?
ghost.
I await your instructions. I will do as you
My
ask.
faith is my shield.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Chaos sight. The enemy is attacking. Faith is our shield.
What is your will?
Objective
While the
acquired.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Here
there
to
can be
serve.
no peace.
Marine
With
squad
all due
deployed.
haste.
Fear denies faith.
The Emperor protects.
Defending objective.
We are united in his service.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Heretics.
Yes, most beneficent
Taking
one.
hits.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
At your command. We will move ahead and mark any
I
enemy
await
positions.
your instructions. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, most
Scouts
beneficent
ready.
one.
On patrol.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. For the glory of the Emperor. Confirm.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
With all due haste.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Land speeder here. Moving out.
My faith is my shield.
Taking heavy fire.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Position secure.
My aim shall not falter! My aim shall not falter! While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Space Marines, advance!
We stand ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Ever vigilant.
My aim shall not falter!
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow me into battle! Walk softly and carry a big gun. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Under
While the
fire.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Praise the Emperor. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do? The Emperor protects. Praise the Emperor.
Awaiting orders.
By my command, attack!
Awaiting orders.
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter! Praise the Emperor.
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
Scouts ready. Commencing
I
infiltration.
await your
This
instructions.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. The Emperor protects.
Under fire.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Marine squad deployed.
By my command, attack!
I await your instructions.
Direct us to the enemy.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is our shield.
I shall obey.
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter! Praise the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly and carry a big gun. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent
The
one.
enemy is attacking.
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter! While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. My
To
faith
the
is my
rally
shield.
point. What is your order? Squad morale restored.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Space Marines, advance! The Emperor protects.
Let the grenade
Beware the
fly.
alien, the mutant, the heretic. Follow my lead.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord?
My faith is my shield. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Space Marines, advance! What would you have me do? What would you have me do? On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve.
The
Marine
Emperor
squad deployed.
protects.
At your command. Under fire.
The Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith.
Follow me into battle! While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I am the Emperor's will is purest when it is unquestioned. Praise the Emperor. I shall not fail. My aim shall not falter! By my command, attack!
Scouts ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. By my command, attack! While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Confirm. For the glory of the Emperor, he who stands with me shall be my brother. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Today the enemy shall know fear. For the glory of the Emperor, we are united in his service. For Terra, agreed.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts in position.
The Emperor protects. For Terra, we are united. What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Brothers, the great enemy approaches. My faith is my shield. Walk softly and carry a big gun. By my command, attack! My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield. Rally squad!
Marine squad deployed.
To me, my brothers! What would you have me do? Praise the Emperor. My faith is my shield. What would you have me do?
Let the grenades fly! Let the grenades fly! Fire in the hole! Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders.
What would you have me do?
Ever vigilant.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I serve mankind. We shall know no fear. We shall know no fear. Space Marines! Praise the Emperor!
The enemy is attacking!
Space Marines! Advance! He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
The enemy is attacking!
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I shall not fail.
Fear denies faith.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
By my command, attack!
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My aim shall not falter! Today the enemy shall know fear. The Emperor protects.
Taking damage.
Today the enemy shall know fear.